Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a continuation of a previous hearing by Christopher and Megan Scarpa regarding their property on 358 Stony Brook Road, map 137, lot 10, in the ARR zone. This is an application for a special exception. They're adding on, and the addition invades the streams and wetland buffer. And we had continued this matter because as Stephen so astutely pointed out, an application of an invasion for the wetlands buffer that involves that requires input from the Conservation Commission. So the requisite Conservation Commission member was notified, and they sent an email, which I have read, but I did not print it out. But basically, the gravamen of it is that the Conservation Commission has no issues with the proposed special exception. So that means we have cleared the way. For the record, the email was sent on the 13th of July. Looking at the minutes of the last NLCC meeting, there is a coverage of the presentation of Peter Blakeman did on Chris Scarpa project on Stony Brook Road that I referred to earlier. With the ZBA meeting coming up on 7/15, I wanted you to be sure you are aware that the NLCC has no issues with this project, signed by Michael Gelsius. So with that impediment removed, my question to the board members are, all of the voting members having been the same as at the previous meeting, myself, Ann Bedard, Frank Anzalone, Stephen Root, and Conrad Bolton, all of whom are present, with Peter as an alternate and along with Heidi. Are you ready to vote on this special exception right now, or would you like a review of what's proposed and how that may affect the requirements for the special exception? I guess is what I'm asking is, are you ready for the vote? I have no questions. I'm good to go. I see, Peter, you all set? Even though, yeah? Okay, so it sounds like everybody's ready to vote. I'm getting a thumbs up from Stephen and the others. So, all right, all those in favor of approving the special exception as presented signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Hearing none. The ayes have it. The special exception is granted. You are all set to proceed with what needs to be done. Okay. Thank you for coming out today to get that done. It's administrative procedure, but we have to follow the rules. Okay. I appreciate all the work on that. All right. We'll get it going. Good luck with the project. I submitted everything, by the way.
For the building permit?
It's all down there. The
okay.
Only thing we have to do, Pete's going to finish it, is we do that
septic design? Okay.
But everything else is done.
All right, as soon as we have that, we should be able to move it through.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Thank you all. You're welcome. Right, there being any further business before the board, not according to the agenda, we have no minutes to approve. Adam, did you want to?
I have sort of late-breaking public interest thing to share with you all if you have 2 minutes. We received the decision of the Housing Appeals Board this morning on their appeal to the Water Precinct from Twin Pines Housing Trust on the workforce housing. Unfortunately, the Housing Appeals Board did not find Twin Pines' application to be persuasive enough to disregard the different expert opinions on the long-term capacity of the water precinct. The decision does strongly articulate to the water precinct that they have essentially gone into a moratorium that discriminates against larger projects by allowing small one-off projects to continue to connect. And as part of their decision, they said that they strongly urge the water precinct to pursue a legal moratorium while they come up with a solution, implement the solution, and move forward. So this is literally today. So this is not very widely known at this point. It is public record. I know that probably all planning and zoning board members will be getting questions from, general public, because you guys are usually in the know, so I wanted to make sure you had that. As soon as we have a full copy to distribute, I will send it out to everyone.
So you have the gravamen of the decision, but you don't have the complete decision.
I haven't downloaded everything from the state's website. It was sent on to me from somebody else, so I don't know if there's additional documentation that went along with it, that I just want to make sure we have everything before I start sharing it with board members.
Got it, thank you. Anything further from any of the board members? Seeing none, hearing none. You guys are hereby discharged for the remainder of the afternoon. Report at the next scheduled meeting, and thank you all for coming.